Hi, I'm Catherine Baker, and I'm a communications specialist in data and insights. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the concept of data collaboration and the fact that by collaborating with others, you can leverage the power of data to deepen your knowledge and ultimately have greater impact. So what is data collaboration? Data collaboration is the process of working with partners or collaborators to bring together data from various internal and external sources and unlock combined data insights that are valuable to both parties. By working together to analyze and track changes in the data, organizations can see what's working, what isn't, and what actions need to be taken. Just by looking outside your organization at who you could collaborate with on data, you will discover new data, new perspectives on data stories, and make better use of the data you already have. At SEA Data and Analytics, we work with many not-for-profit and community organizations who collaborate on shared data and insights. These might be specific to a community or geographic region, or to a specific topic or domain. Collaborating on data allows organizations to build up a clearer picture of the topic or location they are focused on and understand the stories that the data is telling at a deeper level. So who could you potentially collaborate with data on? If you're focused on addressing a specific issue, you may wish to work with another organization who is tackling a different part of that same issue, or even with funders, grant makers, and government bodies. If your organization is focused on a specific location, you may wish to bring together key community stakeholders, such as service providers, educators, law enforcement, and business entities. At SEA, we often help organizations and communities get the process of data collaboration started by facilitating what's called a data walk. This is an interactive data immersion exercise. In these interactive engagement sessions, usually held in a community space, residents, organizations, service providers, and government representatives review data presentations in small groups, interpreting and questioning the data on display. Key questions are explored, such as, is this data telling the real story that we know to be true? What are the data gaps and how can we fill them? What are the actions required? By engaging the entire ecosystem involved in tackling specific issues, cross-sector stakeholders can share their respective knowledge, insight, and expertise to build a clearer picture. This sets in place the foundations for ongoing data sharing and collaboration to shift the needle and effect positive change. Many communities also research to discover other communities who may be similar to their own and look at the ways in which their efforts are having an impact at a local level. And people are often much more willing to share and collaborate than you might expect. There is a lot of open data freely available, including the Australian Bureau of Statistics census data and data by region. Many state governments have their own data repositories and libraries for state-level data, and the SEA Data platform brings together many of these open data sources so they can be freely accessed in one location. At SEA, we often hear from organisations that the problem is not a lack of data, but the fact that there is too much data available and it's hard to know where to start. We offer a suite of free tools to get people started working with open data and to help them build their data capabilities. Our top 3 data collaboration tips are: find other organisations to collaborate with on data. A problem shared is a problem halved. Conduct a data walk with others in the same region as you. And find charities operating in similar communities to yours and see how you could work together or learn from each other. If you're just getting started working with data, be sure to watch the other videos in this library on data storytelling and finding the right data to inform your grant seeking and fundraising efforts. If this has been helpful, please click the link below to stay in touch. Please also subscribe, like, and share.